Hello, everyone. Trying out something different. It's not what I want to see. Hope everyone can hear me all right. Having a little difficulty here right now trying to get something working with the chat. What? Huh? I know I'm on. I don't see anything. I don't see it. People. I'm having a trouble here. Hang on. I can't use my phone. Give me a second. I'm having a bit of an issue here. I'm trying to get it resolved. Hello, the Traveling Shorts. Hello, Isaiah Denton. Hello, Kyle Anderson, Jim Spencer, Barbara Goff, Razorhall Family Vacay, William Smith, DNT in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a difficulty at a chat box, but it doesn't seem to want to cooperate, so I'll just hide that for now. But I have to work on that. Hey, PB on the go. James. Hey, Ralph. Oh, Barbara Goff. Yeah, I know. I've been watching the Ryan Hall, y'all. I've been seeing you're getting a lot of bad weather up there. Hope you stay safe. Hey, Jim Spencer. Hello, Christopher Rollins. Hope everybody is going to be safe with this severe weather that's moving through. Hello, Valley Girl. Yeah, it's always something. Hey, AAP. Good to see you. Yeah, still trying to figure out some of the things with the doing a live chat on here so people can see it. Some of the things got to work on, but have to practice on it sometime outside of doing the live. Oh, Toby. Good evening, all you totally swell people. Wow, that's great. Yeah, this is actually the second chat. The first chat I did was just a test one. Initially, I did one uh, several days ago. It was actually earlier in the day, but wanted to try to do something, a live chat when nobody else is doing their live stream, so something to do here and try. The weather in Georgia right now, it's about 69, 68 degrees. We're probably going to be getting some rain overnight, maybe some thunderstorms, but I hope not. Yes, AAP, yes, please hit the like button. It definitely does help. Thanks, James. I was hoping Kenny Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks, will make it. He said he was going to make it onto here, and we'll see. So how is everybody else's day going? And the week? Oh, thank you, PB on the go. Yeah, I was trying. I found a way that with this you can do a video backdrop, so something different to do. So I found this one that looks like it's somewhere, possibly up in the Smokies area, and using that. So, what's everybody's plans for Easter this coming weekend? Nice to see everybody chatting each other here in the live chat. Working. Well, hopefully you get a earlier day D&T in Tennessee. Church service Sunday, then family time the rest of the day. Yeah, if the weather holds out, we're planning on doing sunrise service on Sunday morning, and then doing a cookout. Yeah, well, taxes for most people are due Friday, and unless people push it out, I had a boss that'd like to every year push it out as far out as he can do it. Yeah, we haven't been able to do so either in a few years because of the pandemic. So hopefully the weather holds out and we'll be able to do it. Oh, nice. Egg hunt in Patriot Park. Oh, wow. Brunch at Dreammore. Yeah, I seen I believe um, J&B in the Hills did a brunch at Dreammore. That it looked really good there. Toby. Yeah. And unfortunately, my daughter works earlier on Saturday on Sunday, Easter Sunday, so I'm able to do the cooking on the grill earlier in the day because late in the day we have more rain coming in, so it's good to get that out of the way. Hey, Dry Creek Home Collection. That's all right. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty at first, but it's fine now. So good to see you. Hope everything's going good your way. Hey, Joshy, you made it. Good to see you. Hope everything's still going good with your balancing of your meds. Amen to that, AAP. Yeah, if you do any type of Easter brunch anywhere, it's always you have to get the reservations in early. Hey, Paul Vines. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. Glad you made it. How's it going with you and Bree? And another thing we're planning on doing, they've got a taste of in our county this Saturday, and we're going to record that. And but I'm also planning on going to another car show. I'm putting out another um, classic spotlight tomorrow, and then I still have to work on the next one that I'm going to put out for Friday. Josh, what was the year of Camaro that you liked? There was one you had mentioned, and I can't remember exactly which one. I know I wanted to do a spotlight on some of the older Camaros. So today we did put out another historic video that's from a historic diving bell that was used during the gold rush during that was here in Georgia in the 1800s. It was one that they found in in the Chestatee River and recovered. We are 45 miles from Atlanta. Yeah, I saw the traffic on several of the videos and live feeds that people put out there, Valley Girl. 70 split bumper one. Yeah, I did come across one of those. That's interesting, Dry Creek. Yeah, when we eventually get up to 500 subscribers and we have a community page, I will probably do polls on what people are interested in seeing as far as like car shows or spotlights on cars, information on cars, um, historic locations as well. There are some more historical places that we do want to check out. That one that we did with the diving bell was up in Dahlonega, Georgia, and we do want to put out some more that are up there. Yeah, my brother had a 71 Camaro. It was blue with white racing stripes, and when he bought it, he had Mickey Thompson mag tires in the back, the big wide ones. Yeah, I've come across several of the older Thunderbirds at these car shows. I have to do a spotlight on the old Thunderbirds, and I can reference the one that was used in American Graffiti by Suzanne Summers as well. Yeah, Walking Dead primarily is filmed in, well, they have it, what's left of it though, Senoia, south of Atlanta, but yeah, they did do some in Atlanta when they initially started with The Walking Dead. They had recently, did not go to it, but they recently had a big, I think it was called FanCon. Hey, Gary, the cable guy. Yeah, I know everybody is have to be ready for these severe storms that are moving through. But anyway, they had this big FanCon, and they had all the different characters from past and present Walking Dead, as well as from other TV shows. But ones like Negan were going to be there, and some of the other ones that were Negan is just one that comes to mind, but they also had ones like I can't think of their names now. Well, but they had several of them. Oh, Daryl and his brother were there. So, well, that's always good. Yes, some areas further south have more of the severe weathers. Southern part, like southern Mississippi and Alabama, those are the areas that have to be more in the mindful, because they're the areas that have been seeing always the tornadoes. Yeah, even if, because of the way downtown Atlanta has been lately, even if it was, even with it there, one, I wouldn't have gone because the area where it's located, and two, Probably safer with The Walking Dead around. Yeah, I saw something about that with a tornado around Louisville. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Jeff, Vacation Station TV. uh, That one where he went back to the cabin and had the showing the fires how close they were. I got very nervous about that. Hopefully they didn't get too close to where you were, but he wasn't sure whether it was a firefighter or a forestry doing the brake lines with it. And when they're doing the tractors, that is the forestry that was I saw the trucks with the that were going back up that way. They were the ones that were taking their chances and with the tractors, bulldozers pushing the areas for the brakes. I have not seen anything either, PV. Valley, do you know? Have they said what was the cause of the fire? We just seen where approximately that it started, but that's all. Well, that's very thankful that you were spared. There are a lot of people. I guess Jeff had heard there was somewhere between 200 and 300 that were either had lost cabins, whether they were rentals or some people lost their homes, or there were ones that had damage but not destroyed. I know Joy Blessed Life, they had driven through areas that showed where there were some cabins still standing where there were ones on one side destroyed and on the other side destroyed, but then you had cabins that didn't have anything. Down power lines. Yeah, they said it did not look at all like it was something that was arson or anything like that, but they said they know approximately what area where it started, and they just don't know what the specific cause was. Down power lines, hard to say. I haven't seen how the power lines are up in that area. There was one video I saw from one of the news channels that it actually there was one cabin that they were stopped the fire going up through, and they had a charging station for an electric vehicle up there, and it had burned through the wire for that charging station. Hey, Barry Cooper. Glad you can make it. Yeah, it looks like a big portion of the bad weather that is going through is down in Mississippi. Looks like the biggest threat of the storms tonight are straight line winds. A lot of them moving through Tennessee right now. Oh, thank you, PB on the go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back out and do more of those. There are 46 total areas around Lake Lanier. So we so far have gotten just a small portion of it. A lot of them are on that we still have to get to are on the other side of the lake. The side of the lake that we've done so far is where we could get to. Plus, there's a couple of campgrounds that are going to be opened up that we want to show as well. And we people that are interested in wanting to camp at Lake Lanier, they'll find out more about it and where they can go to camp. No, haven't camped there. I've done camping on Lake Lanier with the Boy Scouts because they have a campground that is specifically for the Boy Scouts, and that's where I've camped, and we've had campsites that are right close to the water. In fact, I was camping there last month near the lake. We plan on going back to the Smokies the last week of this year, last week of December. We're going to be up there from the 26th to the 30th. We got a cabin reserved up in Pigeon Forge. It's near Clay Boss Campground. Yeah, it is a lovely area. Yeah, I hope so too, Barry. I think the worst I've seen as far as the tornadoes have been the southern part of like Mississippi, Louisiana, and probably heading that way towards Alabama. And I think Georgia's has such a low risk, they expect it to wind down before it makes it to Georgia. So if you're northeast Alabama, it'll be winding down somewhat as well before it gets there. Yeah, they had in South Mississippi, yes. They've been getting a lot of weather down there, several tornado warnings. From what I've seen on that Ryan Hall, y'all, a lot of them were radar indicated, but not actual touchdowns. They did show one tornado that was somewhere in Mississippi. Somebody had a video of it. It basically, they got it from a distance, and it basically looked like it went down to the ground area and then lifted right back up. So I guess that's considered a touchdown, but fortunately, it did not stay on the ground long enough. Oh, really, Ralph? Is that was that the, what is that called? Three Sisters Island on the lake? Well, that's good to hear. Thank goodness, Gary. They do have a lot of, I guess you could call them fish farms in the area near the lake, and they do release trout into the lake. There is a lot of bass fishing in the lake as well. Crisco, good seeing you. I hope you're staying safe down there. I don't know if Louisiana has gotten any. Yeah, please. Oh, great, thank you. Hopefully you didn't have any bad weather down in your area, or getting anything like that. Got to keep those. Thank you. Got to keep your goats safe. How's Princess and the 3 new goats that you got? How are they doing? That's good. Yeah, it looks like more of the oh, sorry to hear that, Crisco. Yeah, we're also going to probably, besides doing lake videos, I want to cover at least one of the places that has the trout farm. Where a lot of times with the trout farm, yeah, that's a video that is somewhere in Tennessee. That's just how it's a loop video, or I got it looping, and just know that that it's somewhere in Tennessee is what it said. They didn't specify where. I'm thinking maybe Gatlinburg area or Pigeon Forge area. I'm not sure. Yeah, and we want to, as I said, we're going to do sometime. There's this trout farm that they have. It's south of the lake, and they do each year a kids fishing event where kids can basically try their hand at fishing. It's a catch and release, so basically they catch it and let them back go. Yeah, if I was sitting on that bench, I probably wouldn't want to get up with that kind of view. Yeah, we're in Northeast. We're in Forsyth County, which is right by Lake Lanier. Hello, St. Never. Glad you can make it. Yeah, it's heading up there. Ah, you're up in Jasper. Yeah, that's a nice area. Yeah, you're like in between us and Joshy and Stacy, because they're northwest Georgia. Yeah, when we go up to Gatlinburg, we basically head up. We go up through Gainesville, and then head up the direction to get to 441, which takes us to the to Cherokee and take that over the mountains into Gatlinburg. That's how we usually go. There's only one time where we've had to basically go the longer way, which was up to Chattanooga and go the Gatlinburg way by way of Knoxville. Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, Chattanooga area is a nice area. If you're ever hello Bigfoot Anon. If you're into cave exploring, they're up towards the Chattanooga area. Just it is west of Chattanooga, near Lookout Mountain. There is a place there called Raccoon Mountain, and they have cave exploring. Basically, you can camp and sleep in a cave overnight. It's caverns. But if you do something like that, be prepared to get very muddy. Yeah, that's a good question. Where do you play? Oh, cool. That's that's interesting. That's good, Crisco. Yeah, that's interesting place. Yeah, yeah. Ruby Falls is a nice one there. I've had boiled crawfish once before. It's been a while. Um, somebody, this was several years back. There was in with the scouts. Did it was a camp out. They did a low country boil, and they put crawfish in. It was very good. Hey, Bud Files. Glad you can make it. Oh wow, that's great, Saint Ever. Najuma Brown. Hello. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I like to have occasionally. It's been a while, but have lobster, and the crawfish wasn't bad either. I didn't it didn't bother me or anything. Mostly '80s bands, which she sound nothing like. So, what's your style of music? Say never. That's hard to say these days. Probably in the Gatlinburg area. In the Gatlinburg area, I would say probably Pancake Pantry. But are you talking about Gatlinburg area or this area? Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, we ate there. We were there last September when they had the Shades of the Past car show, and we ate there. Kind of what I thought you were saying. That's why I said Pancake Pantry. I have to try some of the other places in that area when we go back up there. Hello, Cindy Lou Who. Glad you can make it. Yeah, we almost tried that restaurant when we were there last, but the time of day that we were there, they were, I think there were just too many people in there, and it's the time of year. I've heard about that back alley grill. I think Joshie had mentioned that. I'm gonna have to check that one out when we're up there. A lot of places to check out with may not have not enough time. It's like there's Sakura that Vacation Station always brings up. There's Gaucho Urbano. That Joshie has mentioned. Yeah, we've been going to first time. One of the first times we ate at there was these are one of the more memorable times was back in '89. It was me and my wife got married in Gatlinburg in '89. Hey, Mike and Michelle, glad you can make it. And the menus still look the same today as they did back then. Yeah, we've only eaten there for breakfast. I haven't even been there for lunch. Yeah, I see that. Hopefully, I'm not seeing anything as in the way of severe up in your area, at least. Not currently. Looks like Tommy and Teresa, T&Me TV, they may be getting some weather up in their area right now. We never, we had a CC's Pizza where we are, and we got sick from the food there, and then they ended up moving to another location. We will never go to another CC's Pizza anywhere. Sounds like the CC's Pizza in Gatlinburg is the same like the one that was here. Well, that's good. At least you didn't get any of the strong weather that moved through. That's moving through now. Well, the last time we stayed in Pigeon Forge, we stayed at a condo, I think it was. The Gross Governor's Inn, I believe it was called. Last time when that was back, I think it was 2013. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people say Taste of Italy is the best. Oh, well, that explains it. The owners are from New York. New York pizza tends to be the best. I've eaten pizza from a pizza place in New York. It's been a couple decades ago, but it was down the road from Madison Square Garden, and there's no comparison to New York style pizza. Chicago style is different, but New York style pizza is real good. And if they're like New York, if they're from New York, that's got to be good pizza. Hey, Teleco Toys. Hope you're not getting any of this rough weather that's moving through. And the last time we stayed in Gatlinburg, last September, we stayed at the Greystone Lodge on the river. It was all right. It was a good place to stay. But our next stay, when we come up there in last week of December, we're staying in a cabin. Yeah, well, just check the dates of when the Shades of the Past and then the Jeep Invasion, when those are going on in September. Make sure you're not there during those weeks, because otherwise it's just going to be crazy again. Yeah, and you had some really nice cabins that you stayed at, Mike and Michelle. Like the one that you stayed at up in Hiawassee. That was real nice. And then Pigeon Forge area. That's another one. Yeah. Yeah, Ralph. You always, I know you guys go to stay in the cabins. How did those cabins where you normally stay, were they in that general area or was that outside of that area? I know that Hidden Mountain has two areas. There you go. Thanks, Dry Creek. There you go, PB. There, those are the time, the weekends and the week leading up to those weekends that you want to avoid being up in the Pigeon Forge area because it will be very busy. We know of the shades of the past one last year that it was very busy. Oh yeah, it was neat to see the car show when we were up there, but traffic was terrible. Yeah, a lot of cases that is very true, Valley Girl. Oh yeah, the east area is behind the apple barn. I did see that was there. Yeah, no problem was it there. Oh, we did the our reservation for the cabin we're staying at through Verbo. My brother had done stuff through Verbo before, and he had no problem. So we'll definitely have to do a video when we do that cabin. But that's much. Uh, Initially, we're gonna do till I get this figured out more so with the live streams. Um, Once we get that, then Connie will join in on it. I'll have fun, Ralph. Wish we could, but we can't. Too many things going on right now. That's why we planned the one for last week of December, far enough out. Well, I'm going to end the live stream now. Have to work in the morning, so thank you all for coming to the live stream tonight. Make sure if you haven't already hit the thumbs up before you go off of here tonight. We plan on doing this live stream again next Wednesday night, same time. Hopefully I'll get some of the other bugs worked out before then. We're putting out another Spotlight, classic Spotlight tomorrow. That one's going to be a Mustang one. And got another one I'm working on for Friday. So, thank you all for coming. We'll see you next time.